if you're excited about this video, then go ahead and give that like button a poke. I don't know what I just said. Hi friends, so today is gonna be my everyday makeup routine, and I thought it would just be fun to sit down and do my makeup for you guys and then talk a little bit, see how it goes. So if you're excited about this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and we'll get right into it. I already put moisturizer on and everything, so now I'm just gonna put some primer on my face. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. It's all over TikTok, everyone loves it. I like it, I think it's good. It doesn't seem to like clog my pores or break me out or anything, so that's good, because as you guys know from like my previous skincare routine and everything, I have sensitive skin, so this seems to be pretty good and my skin doesn't hate it. I think that some parts of this video is going to be voiceover and then other parts is just going to be me talking. I haven't really decided yet, so we'll probably go back and forth, so hope you enjoy that. But next, I'm going to be using the Pretty Fresh Colourpop foundation. Love this stuff, has hyaluronic acid in it. Talked about that in my skincare routine too. Love hyaluronic acid. Does wonders for my skin. So. Okay, so here's a debate I want to talk about as I look like this. Are you a brush person? Are you a brush person or are you a sponge person? Because I, as you're gonna see from this video, am obviously a brush person. I put my foundation on with the brush and I put my concealer and everything on with the brush. I used to be a sponge person, to be completely honest. Like when I was on Accutane and everything, I was a brush person. I felt like it gave me more hydrated skin. But the thing is once I was off Accutane and like I started to get little pimples again and just here and there, I would always feel like they were right after I put makeup on with a sponge. And I don't know if that's because like I was pushing, or obviously like when you use a sponge, you push the product into your skin. It like sinks into your pores and I guess looks more natural, but I don't know. I felt like I was always breaking out when I was using a sponge. Now that probably is my fault for not cleaning it every single time I use it. That just seems excessive. And I don't clean my brushes after every single time I use them, and it doesn't affect that. So I don't really know. I don't know. I'm a brush person. So leave in the comments down below if you're a brush or a sponge person and tell me why maybe. Or if you don't care, then you don't care, and I totally get it. All right, friends. So like I said earlier, this video is going to jump back and forth between doing a voiceover and then me just talking, because I didn't really know what I was feeling yesterday, so I'm doing both. But for my concealer, I use the Hydrating Camo Concealer by e.l.f. I love this stuff, and I'm in the shade Fair Warm. It's super hydrating under my eyes, and I don't feel like it gets cakey or anything, but it is still full coverage and gives me the coverage that I want. Next, I'm going to put on this Mercier translucent powder. I normally just put it under my eyes and in my T-zone because I have pretty dry skin and my makeup can get patchy. I have been using a cream bronzer or a cream blush and I love it. I just got something new and I want to try it out today, so I'm not going to be using it. But this is the Blush Sticks by Colourpop and it's in the color 25-8. Is that the name of this? I guess it is. but I love this. If you're looking for a good cream bronzer that's not like, why do I keep saying bronzer? Cream blush that's not like crazy expensive. So good. You see my pup? There he is. Look at him. Look how he's sleeping. Okay. I got something new and I'm super excited to try it out. Well, my boyfriend got it for me because we were at the store and I saw it and I was going to buy it for myself, but then he stole it from me and bought it for me because he's a precious angel. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Collection times Weylie Hoang. I'm probably butchering that so bad, but I've seen this and I wanted to get it, but every Target that I've gone to, because I think it's exclusive to Target, or you can get it on Physician Formula's website, I guess. But every time I go to Target, they're sold out. And I was like, I don't know if this is limited edition or not, but I'm super excited I got my hands on it because there's 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and 2 bronzers for $14.99. The butter bronzer itself, one, is $12.99. So this is crazy. This is crazy. And if you can get your hands on one, do it. I haven't even tried it yet, but I love the butter bronzer. So anyways, so here it is, the 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlights, and it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at it. I'm so excited to use it, and it smells delightful. If you know, you know, okay? If you know, you know. So my verdict on this palette is that I love it. You can see in all the faces that I make over the speed up, I just love it and I love the way that it looks. But for the bronzer, I took both bronzers and I just mixed them together. I'm a pretty fair person and it didn't look super dark on me, so that's really good. As you can see, I made a line on my face, but it's okay. I went back through and I blended it out. And then for the next part, we went in with blush, and I took the blush that was on the bottom of the palette called Wildflower. It's a beautiful like mauve pink blush, and I loved it. I've been loving blush, so I really went in with a heavy hand. And for the highlight, I took both Whimsical and Golden Hour and I mixed them together. And as you can see, I absolutely loved it. It made my skin just look so radiant and smooth. So, if you could get your hands on this palette, I definitely think you should. It's a steal. So, I know that Aarika like mentioned this in her video about like saying sorry for not posting last week and stuff, but I'm gonna be completely honest. A big part of it was my fault, and I'm sorry for that. So what happened was last week we weren't posting on Wednesday because we went apartment hunting on Tuesday, which we found a house. So like Aarika said, we'll do a house tour when we get into it and decorate it and everything, but we're super excited about that. We're living with Lauren, who I talked about earlier. But Thursday, my boyfriend Aaron came over and I was like, let me cut your hair. He said, okay. So I was gonna cut his hair for my YouTube video last week for Friday, and I had this whole plan that I was gonna do it and it was gonna look great, and then I was gonna edit it and post it like normal and it was gonna be fun. But I was like nervous to cut his hair, obviously, as most people would be if they've never cut hair before. But so I was nervous, and then I started cutting his hair and it was going fine. And I really like wasn't feeling bad about it. But the thing is he likes his hair short on the sides and then longer on top. And so that's what I was doing. I was cutting it short, and then he was like, whoa, they don't normally go that high up here. And I was like, so then I had a mental breakdown and was like freaking out. I started crying and I got all of this on video. So it was a great moment. But yeah, I started crying, and first of all, he's so amazing and so great. The whole time he was like, it's okay, it's just hair. Like, even I think it's gonna look great, but even if it looks bad, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, it's fine, and you don't have to freak out or worry that I'm gonna be upset, because like, it's just hair. And so my next door neighbor is my uncle, and he's cut men's hair before, so I had to call him and be like, listen, I need you to help me. And he came over and he was like, Bailey, it's really not even bad. Like, you did a good job, you should have just kept going. And so he had to help me and give me guidance, but I stopped recording midway because I had a mental breakdown. So there's not even a full video. Like, if there was a full video, I would have just toughed it out and posted it and been like, you guys are gonna call me crazy and be like, why would you ever do that? But there wasn't, because I stopped recording midway because I was like, I can't do this, and it ended up actually looking really good, to be completely honest. It wasn't, my eyebrow kind of I need to get them done, they're crazy, but it wasn't bad at all. I'll insert like a before picture and an after picture here, and it wasn't bad. I just couldn't handle the pressure of, you know, my name being on it if it did look bad. So since I talked your ear off about me cutting Aaron's hair last week, I thought I'd just do the eyes in a voiceover for it to be quicker. But I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow tint and taupe for my eyebrows. And then I went in with the Too Faced Chocolate BonBon palette and started with the shade Divinity and put that just all over my lid. It's like a bone color. And then I went in with the two shades Almond Truffle and Cashew Chew, and I took a fluffy brush, as you can see, and just blended that into my crease, made it look super seamless, and I just kept going back and forth with those colors. Then I took the shade Satin Sheets, which is that pretty champagne color, and I just took my ring finger and patted that onto my lid. Then I went in with the shade Bordeaux. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it's a pretty plum color. It's like a plummy brown, and I took that onto a liner brush and just made a very subtle wing with that. And then what I did for this part was I just took that fluffy brush that I used in my crease, and I went over the wing and kind of blended it up into my crease, which takes away the harshness of it, and I like the way it looks. So, and then I went back into the shades Almond Truffle and Cashew Chew and just took that onto my lower lash line to give it a more seamless look. And then I took my eyelash curler and curled my eyelashes, and then added the Buxom mascara. I don't know if it has an actual name, but I added the Buxom mascara. Am I the only one that thinks makeup can look so bad until you put mascara on, and then you're like, wow, I did a really good job? That's how I feel. Like, this whole time I was like, wow, people are gonna look at me and be like, she cannot do makeup. Even though I don't think I'm bad at makeup, but the second, and this is every time I put makeup on, the second I put mascara on, it's like everything's pulled together and you're like, I did it. I really did it. Okay guys, so I finished putting on my mascara like off camera. I did 2 coats of that Buxom mascara, and I like it. I think it looks good, and I don't know, I think I'll be buying a full size of it. But makeup's almost done. All I have to do is put on some lipstick. I said that this was like an everyday makeup routine, and honestly it is for when I'm like going somewhere. So like when we went house hunting, this is basically what I wore, just different bronzer and blush and stuff, because obviously that one's new. But yeah, so this is basically what I do. Nothing crazy, but it makes me feel good and like put together and stuff. So yeah. All right, and then the last step of my makeup routine is to do my lips. So first I went in with the e.l.f. matte lip color in Natural, and then I overlined my lips a little bit, as you can see. And then the second product I went in with is the Naked Anastasia liquid lipstick. I wanted it to be more of a nude and less of a super pink color, so that's why I went in with that one. And then lastly, I took the Buxom gloss in White Russian. Guys, so that completes, I have a weird tan line right here. Anyways, okay guys, so that completes the makeup look for today. This is my makeup in way better lighting. I'm so sorry it was so dark in here. There's just nowhere else for me to do it to where like I could have my makeup and it not be too bright, but we're working on getting better equipment for our videos and stuff. But that just takes time, and we hope you can understand. But yeah, this is my makeup. I hope you like it. Maybe I'll show you, let me show you my outfit for today. Today's outfit, I think you've seen these jeans before, but these jeans are from Target, and my little flowy purple tank top is from Old Navy. All right, friends, so I hope you liked today's video, getting to chat with me a little bit and just see what I do on a daily basis if I'm going out and just want to put a little bit of makeup on. Nothing too crazy. At least I don't think. Maybe for some people it is, but this is pretty light for me. So anyways, we hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to us. We would love to have you in our little family, and we hope you all are happy and healthy, and we will see you next week. So bye guys.